Hi guys, this is Rack and Load, and welcome if you've just joined us. Just give us a hello or something in the comments just to let me know everything's working all right. I'm on my own in this one, so it's gonna go wrong. You just know it is. You know it is. It's bound to. In fact, place your bets. Place your bets. If something falls off the call wall behind me, or I just accidentally pull a plug out, or I don't know. I'm probably streaming on some makeup channel right now, possibly. I don't know. You know me. You know me. It's going to go wrong. I just know it is. But if you're wondering why I'm doing this on YouTube, because we've been doing the last what three or four on Facebook. The reason we've been doing it on Facebook is because Facebook's a little bit more gun friendly because you're all right handling a gun on a live stream on Facebook, whereas YouTube you're not, and that's the reason why I put all this up quite a while back now. Was to basically because I thought, you know what, I'm going to start doing a lot of YouTube live and sort of tell you what I'm up to, sort of behind the scenes, a bit of a laugh, bit of a banter. And that was the reason I built that behind me, just to have them on the wall so I can't touch them or be tempted. Although I wonder if they'll pull the plug if I do this. No, I better not. I better not. I better not. I can't touch. I've got to sit on my hands. It's like being like having a lap dance. You could just sit on your hands. Is that the wrong thing to say? Oh God, why did I say that? I bet my missus is watching. Anyway, I told you it is gonna go wrong. It's so gonna go wrong. So anyway, so that explains why this was built basically. And I thought, you know what, I just need to do a few streams on YouTube because there's a lot of people that don't go on Facebook that watch the channel. So I've kind of just got to keep try and keep everyone happy, and YouTube's cool, at the end of the day. The channel is on YouTube and not on Facebook, so I've just got to try and sort of keep it going, if that makes sense. Plus, I'm like you guys at the minute. I can't really shoot. Well, I can go shooting, but I'm not risking it. I just don't want the hassle. So I'm kind of like you guys that are, can't get to a range or anything like that at the minute. So it's pretty much. I've pretty much edited everything that I've got in edit as far as video reviews go. I've done a few silly ones when we was on lockdown. You've probably seen that video where I've got the kids and the missus sort of helping me out with that video. That's quite funny. So the live streams are really, really quite cool. We've had Chris Parkin and CJ from 617 on the Facebook page. We've been doing the live streams there through Zoom, so it gives us like the meeting sort of thing. So you've got multi-screen. You can do that on YouTube, but I've not figured it out. I have got the paid version of Zoom, but for some reason it just doesn't. It's not bringing up the YouTube bit. It only brings up Facebook. So I've still got to figure that out. So, but hey ho, I just thought I'd just do this one on my own for an hour. Go till 9 o'clock. You guys, I'm relying on you guys now because I've got a bit of a list of stuff to talk about, but I've so got to rely on you guys because if you lot dry up, I'm going to be like, anyway, weather's all right, isn't it? So keep it flowing. Anything, ask me anything. I ain't bothered. Gun related, not gun related. Let's have a bit of a laugh. We're doing a light-hearted one, so and I've got to have a drink already. I'm drying up. So if you want to know what's on the wall behind me, as you can see, I can't touch them though. 1522. Got the new Chris Vector that I haven't even shot yet. That's here in the Rat Cave. Not shot it, so can't really comment on it. Well, I can. I will in a minute. And I've got the Tyrannus TR22 Stride. Well, it's not a Strybog, but it's a copy of the Strybog, however you say it. That only come the other day, so I'm really, really looking forward to trying that thing out. I don't know. Well, let's start with the Chris. Well, start with the 1522. It's it's quite interesting actually. That is kind of like the one that everyone goes for. That the world champions they use it in like mini rifle. So it kind of speaks for itself in a way. Although, and this is what I think is quite interesting, the fastest. Now, if you're talking about the fastest semi-auto 2.2, right? That you can, I won't say that you can sort of get off the shelf, but the fastest one I've seen, and well, in the right hands, I guess it would have to be the fastest. But all right, and the most maneuverable, lightest, pointable, fastest to use is actually a Ruger 1022. It was a race rifle, and if you check out, I think the YouTuber, I think he's Lawson 11B. I don't know whether his channel's still going, but he does like speed still shooting, and all he uses is Ruger 1022. And I mean, it's pimped to hell. This Ruger 1022 is. It's done everything from like the stippling on the stock, put faster bolt in it. You want to see him go. This American guy, I'm sure it's Lawson 11B. His channel is. Wow. And do you know what? I'd like to see someone shoot as fast as him with the Smith, doing that sort of stuff. But at the end of the day, the Smith is an AR platform. People get used to it. It's a good training rifle. But I think a purpose-built race gun for like speed steel, I don't know. There'll be a lot of people saying Ruger 1022. I'm not talking bog standard Ruger 1022. I'm talking one that is pimped to hell. You Google Ruger 1022 race rifle. You'll probably actually find one of my videos. Now that is weird. I've got my phone has just said, oh, that's weird. So my phone Google has just started talking to me, and it's just said I'm bored. Look at that. Is Google watching me or something? Is the show really that boring? That's weird. I think I'm going to switch my phone off. Very strange. So anyway, hit me with some of the questions. Like I say, keep it going until 9 o'clock, as long as you guys are interacting with me and keeping it flowing, because I will dry up. It's been a long day. The wife's got me doing DIY again. So how's everyone doing on lockdown? What you up to on lockdown? Anything? Obviously not shooting, or are you doing some plinking, some air gun shooting in the back garden? Let me know what you're doing, what sort of stuff you're using, or all that sort of stuff. Let me know. I've been doing someone's just put there, they are watching tinfoil hat time. Yeah, I'm in my concrete rat cave, so no, they can still watch, can't they? Probably got a drone flying above, so something will go wrong. But no, let me know what you guys are up to. Gives me ideas, because I'm starting to get bored. Although I had the horrible phone call last week from my boss, my regular job, saying, "Oh, we're going back to work a week on Monday." I was like, "Cool, great." When you sort of just get used to sort of having a long summer holiday. I don't know. Yeah, I think I've been off 5 weeks now. So, but no, yeah, 5 weeks. I think we'll be going into the 6th week that I've been off work. So, I'm kind of used to it now. It's like, can we just have all the summer off and just go back in October? I shouldn't say that. Be careful what I wish for, because there's a lot of people out there really struggling. I know that. I get that. I'm one of the lucky ones that have been furloughed. So, fortunately, I'm still getting paid. So, well, hey, sorry if you can hear any background noise, because our next door neighbours, I think, are having a barbecue or something. So, that's be what happens. They'll start a fire in this place will burn down or something. So what I'll do is I'll just check in with some of the comments. So you have to bear with me, because I'm on my own. I haven't got Chris Parkin sort of reading everything out for me. Bless him. So I'm sort of doing this single-handedly, and I do need the practice. So that's why I really wanted to sort of do this live stream on my own and just, see how it runs. So far, so good. So far, so good. So if you've just joined us, welcome. If you're watching on the what do you call it, the rerun, the replay, if you're not watching it live, you will be now, but obviously if you're watching it tomorrow, you still throw in comments, questions, anything like that. I will try and do my best to answer them. So right then, who's that? Wonderloaf. If is anyone else missing shooting? I think that goes without saying, doesn't it? Everyone's missing shooting. Or is anyone doing any like pest control or anything like that? Let me know if you're doing it. If you're still able to do that. At least I guess you get into, well, I suppose you could class it as your ex. No, I won't even go there. I think people have got in trouble by saying that they're doing a bit of rough shooting or stalking or whatever, and basically saying that's their exercise as well that you're allowed to have. But bit dodgy, I think. If someone sort of rings up the police or something, and I don't know, bit sticky, I guess that one could be. Excuse me. Someone's put, Fred Morrison, I got 1,000 rounds of 12 gauge cartridges sitting in the corner laughing at you. You could clean everyone, get the Brasso out, and just I bet that's what everyone else has been doing, isn't it? A lot of people have been cleaning your guns. I think all that has gone now. All the cleaning phase is gone, or have you just done it again, or have you just got them out, fondled them? I can't fondle anything. I can't even hold anything up. We're on YouTube, so. But have people been just cleaning, stripping them down, that sort of stuff? To be fair, I don't think well, probably just a few spots of oil, and I've not done any sort of major strip downs of anything really. I've just really been the odd fondle every now and again. But hey ho, it is what it is. Let's just check in with the comments. So everyone's saying hello. Oh, it is a good one from Edward Sheridan. If you had to choose 6.5 Creedmoor or 243, 6.5 seems to be the fashion at the moment, doesn't it? It depends what you. I guess it depends what you really want it for. Target shooting. Okay, 243 is more of a hunting round, isn't it? To be fair, I've not got a lot of experience 243. I tend to sort of use the target calibers, or those are the types of firearms that I get into test, more of the target calibers. Everyone is raving about 6.5 Creedmoor. It just depends what. I don't know what at the end of the day, what you're going to use it for. Do you want a rifle that's a bit of an all-rounder or something? I don't know, but I think 6.5 is taking over from 308. That a lot of people are not. 308 is sort of old school now. Everyone's going 6.5. I know on my Remy 700, that one that you sometimes see, excuse me, that's in the Accuracy International stock, that's in 308. If I ever shot half the time I don't get a great deal of time to shoot my own stuff because I'm testing other people's stuff. But if I ever shot the barrel out of that or something, I think I probably would replace that with a 6.5 Creedmoor, because you don't have to, on a 308, you don't have to replace the mags or anything like that, do you? Or the bolts, just obviously the barrel. So yeah. Probably, someone else, Bill Moore, up the pumpers. There he is. He's always here. 6.5 all the way. I think that's probably what I'd say, if I'm honest. So yeah, 6.5. I've got a bit of experience with 6.5, not a great deal, but it's with me. It's as and when what stuff sort of comes in, basically. So I'm just trying to figure out, why does YouTube do a black background, right, of the comments, and you can't see where the scrolling bar is, or is it just on blind? That probably just explains half my shooting anyway. Yeah, Mark B, don't touch the guns behind you. Well, what happened? Do you reckon there's like bots in YouTube that they're all watching this right now? Shall I do it? If I disappear, I'm going to just touch one. Oh, we're still live. We're still live. The time is still going. I won't do that again. I think what I might do it like at 8:59. I might just. No, I won't. I was going to say I'll hold one, but I'll get a strike on the channel, or I'll get the channel pulled, or something like that. So I better not do that. Checking in with some of the comments. Then everyone's saying hello. Thanks for joining us anyway. I was going to say a bit of a random one. It's not a random live stream. I think I planned this the other day. If you've just joined us, just wanted to do this for a bit of fun, really, because I've not done a YouTube live stream for ages and ages. So just sort of giving it a whirl, because we have been doing them on Facebook, but there's a lot of people that watch the channel but aren't on Facebook. So, and to be fair, although I could upload the Facebook videos, it's good to do a live one on here every now and again. So, it is what it is. So, I wonder if I was going to shoot a couple of handguns in the back garden, but decided against it. Whereabouts are you from then, Wonderloaf? Handguns. Are you talking long barrel pistols? Are you in the UK, or are you somewhere nice where you can have cool stuff? We can have cool stuff over here, but you know what I mean. Cooler stuff, I guess. Chris Sill, how you doing, mate? You're on here. What's that? Just gonna don't know what you're on about there. I'm just let's just have a check through some of these. Bushcraft knife. Okay, interesting. Chris Sill's just got a new bushcraft knife. Trying to learn how to properly sharpen old ones before you run a new one. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, do you know what? I used to be. I've not got any in here, I don't think. No, I haven't. Do you know what? I probably daren't hold a knife on YouTube, even if I have one in here. I used to be big time into my knives. I did. I think I have got quite a few. I used to collect like the CRKTs. Got a few of them. Leathermans. What others? I've got ones from when I was a kid. I got the old classic Rambo knife when I was like 16, which is years ago, when you could pretty much buy them from a fishing tackle shop. No questions asked. So yeah, God, how times have changed. We probably shouldn't even mention the word knife. Right then. Let me just refer to my list a little bit. I've got a few. So, clubs, shooting clubs. Obviously, you guys aren't going to them because they're all shot. But are your clubs keeping in touch with you? They're keeping you in the loop, letting you know what's going on. My local club, which is Swaddling Coat, which I haven't. I'll be honest, I haven't visited amazingly much in the last few months before this, but I will start getting down there once everything opens. To be fair, they've been really good, sort of sending out emails and letting all the members know, keeping them in the loop. I mean, are your club's doing that? Are they emailing you? Are they putting stuff on their Facebook page, Instagram, all that stuff? They, keeping you updated. Give them a shout out if they are, or give them a kick up the arse if they aren't. But I guess at the end of the day, their hands are tied anyway, aren't they? They're like all of us. We're all sort of in limbo. So, what was my other one? Yeah, so clubs. I wonder when clay. This got me thinking the other day. Clay shooting grounds, when they open, will when you go to a clay shooting ground on a Sunday morning and they're usually packed anyway. Is it going to be queues out of each trap like it is at Tesco at the minute? Do you know what I mean? Well, I guess it will be, won't it? It'll be 2 meters apart, but will the queues sort of go for like half a mile? everyone's sort of queuing up to get on a trap. I expect that is what it'll be like on, when we get back to when clay shooting grounds open and we get back to go into those. I think all this social distancing, it's going to kind of change the dynamics of a shooting ground, I guess. But that'll be interesting. But pretty much normal clubs, indoor ranges, that could be a bit iffy. Social distancing, I guess. Outdoor clubs, sort of long range stuff. I suppose you just got to keep away from the firing points, haven't you? Or I don't know. It's just going to be, it's going to be very, very strange. Really strange times ahead. I think there are strange times now, isn't it? But it's going to be very, very strange times in the future. Just have a quick look at the comments. What do you do for a proper job? Loads of people ask me this. Oh God. Okay. Have a guess. No, I work for a big house builder, so I'm the telescopic handler driver. The big load all forklifts. Drive one of them for my sins. It's kind of like my trade. I've done it for a big house building years ago for numerous years, over a decade, and then when we hit, I think we dropped into a recession, didn't we? I think it was 2008. So I was made redundant from that, and I had a totally different job where this will get you guys talking. I was actually an undertaker for 7 years. So, but you didn't know that, did you? I was an undertaker. Rackalow was an undertaker for 7 years, and then I've just jumped back into dead end job. That was, and then I've jumped back into what I do. But yeah, I'd love to be doing this full time. Yeah, maybe it will happen until it matches. I say no. I shouldn't really talk money. I've never done this for the money or anything like that. You look at my channels, my videos from years ago. I mean, what are we? We're in. What it'll be 10 years in October. This channel's been running. You sort of go back to like my really early videos, and they are shockingly bad. You'll see, you can tell it's just a bit of fun. There's a lot of airsoft videos in before I was even really into. Well, I've always been into firearms, I've always been into shotguns, but I had a phase where I was really into my air guns. Then I got really into airsoft. I was going around the country doing airsoft, not this action air or anything. That's pretty new, but I was old school airsoft, fully loaded out with like ARs and stuff. Do you know what? So much fun. Anyone in this industry, in the shooting industry, knocks airsoft. They have not tried it for a sheer adrenaline rush. And I've always got a lot of, like I say, a lot of people in this industry, and you'd find it. I don't know. You can kind of sense it at shows gone by where it's all a little bit. Who are them airsofters? The kind of people, I guess, were kind of looking down. I don't know whether that's the right terminology, looking down the nose at them. I don't know. But no, you've got to try it. You've got to try it. And my young boy, I mean, he's too young at the minute, but as soon as he's old enough, I think I'll be back on the airsoft scene for a bit if he wants to do it, get him into it, because it's, why have your kids sitting there playing Call of Duty when you can get them out there in the fresh air? They get to learn safe gun handling. Yeah, it's only airsoft, but it still applies, doesn't it? Gun safety. It's brilliant. So I'll definitely be getting back into that. I'm drying up. Sorry, guys, I've got a drink. This vodka, it's just a bit dry. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, I've got a lot of respect for for airsoft. You've got to really got to have a go at it. It's one of those sports. It's an adrenaline rush. It's totally cool because you have all the guns look the same, and it's not a sort of you're in the woods playing Rambo or anything like that. Although you are, but I've been to urban ones where you're indoors and it's you're on stairwells and stuff, and it's brilliant sport. Love it. And I say I was into that. Oh God, it was almost like it was a little bit underground at the time when I was into that. And I don't know, you'd sort of say to people, "Oh yeah, I'm doing airsoft Sunday morning or whatever," and they'd be like, "What? What's airsoft?" And you'd have to say, "Oh, it's a bit like paintball, but without paintballs." And they're like, "Oh right, okay." So, but no, it's a cool sport, but I'll definitely get back into that again. Definitely get back into it again. Right, I'm just going to check on the comments because bear with me, guys. I am on my own, so I haven't got Chris Parkin with me reading everything for me in like a multi-screen situation. If you've been seeing that on Facebook, so I'm on my own. I'm sort of just rolling with it. Nothing's gone wrong at the minute. So just who's that? Oi, how you doing? Excuse my squinting. I've got a big ring light behind the laptop to sort of shed some light on me, but it's kind of like blinding me, and I'm like, I can't read anything. I should have another device in here, sort of reading the comments. But so yeah, back to the clubs. My club, what's that? Reaping Shooting. That's Nick Barnard. My club, Reaping Shooting Centre, has created a forum to keep them chatting and plenty. Oh, that's good. Fair play to them. Good idea. Yeah, keeps everyone in the loop, doesn't it? So yeah, that's cool. Especially that's interesting actually. Especially if like you're a probationary club member, and you're sort of halfway through getting your firearms license or this, that, and the other. You really do want to be kept in the loop there, I guess. And that's another thing. That's one of my other questions actually. Anyone got renewals in or applying? That's all sort of on hold at the minute. For my personal firearm certificate, that's actually in for renewal, and I'm in Staffordshire, and that's usually dead quick. It's usually 2 weeks max. That is, and that is that's on hold. So, but fortunately, RFD, so it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, it's just it's one of them. And let me know if you're waiting on a renewal. That'd be interesting topic. So just looking through. Crystal, you've just put, what's that? I'm back. Have you been for a pint? Fair enough. That's what I should have. Should have beer, not vodka. It's not vodka, really. I'll get pulled for that. Alcohol and Guns, Rock and Load, Polly's channel. So, right, and what's this? How do you have access to so many rifles? Are you, that should be FRD, RFD. Or do you have loads of slots on? No, I'm an RFD because I also write for, I've got to give my plug as well, Gun Mart and Shooting Sports magazine. So you see some of my reviews in print when I can be asked to write them. I didn't say that. No, I do. I just have this. I have to find a nice quiet spot in the house when the kids are in bed, and then I can sit on my laptop and I can write a review. Do you know what I mean? It's so much easier doing a video review because I can come out of the house, into the rat cave, do a review, bosh, bit of editing, wang it on YouTube. Writing, I've got to be a little bit more, what's the word? If Chris Parkin's watching, he'll be like this. I've got to be a little bit more, I don't know. It's easier for me. It's interesting one actually. It's so much easier for me to do a video than it is to do a written review, if that makes sense. That's in fact, that is a really good question, because obviously I do the channel and I write. What do you guys prefer? Do you use both? Do you prefer videos? Do you only watch videos, or do you buy magazines? Do you subscribe to magazines? That's interesting, because a lot you do hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't buy magazines, just go on YouTube." And then you've got people that'll say, "Yeah, but if you want more information, you buy a magazine." Or I don't know. That's an interesting one. Very, very interesting topic. Let me know your thoughts on that one. I think it's down to, I think at the end of the day, a lot of the new generation, dare I say it, are a little bit lazy. Rather than reading, they just want to sort of go press play on their device or whatever. I guess it's too easy these days. I mean, I used to absolutely love reading. I still do. I do like to flick through a magazine, a gun magazine. No other magazines, by the way, before anyone says. Years ago, I used to buy Airgun and when I was a kid, used to buy Airgun and magazine, Airgun World magazine. I remember getting home from school, I'd say to my mum, "Oh, is my magazine in yet?" We're waiting all month for the latest issue, yeah, it's here, straight up to my bedroom. Do you know what I mean? School uniform still on, flicking through the pages of the latest Airgun magazine. That was me when I was like, I don't know, 12, 13 years old, But no, that's an interesting one. Magazine or video or both, opinions on both. That's a real interesting one. Someone's saying on about the Chris, yeah, it's 2.2 semi-auto. These are all 2.2 semi-autos, by the way. I did bring something else in here, but I can't pick it up. We're on YouTube. I was going to put it on the rack, but I was running out of time, and I was like, no, I need to get the laptop ready. I've got the trust. I can't show you, but it is the Tika T1X down there that I'm resting my feet on. Not really. Right, let's jump in some of the comments. So, Simon Spencer, you're the type of chap who always keeps me waiting when I go on the building site. You're a delivery driver, truck driver or something. Yeah, there's always a list, mate. When you drive a telehandler, there's always a list. You're number 5 on the list, mate. You're gonna have to wait your turn. It's plate spinning. God, that job. I don't want to think about going. No. Don't mention work. I'm still enjoying my. I shouldn't say it. My summer holidays, my furlough holidays. No, do you know what? All I've been doing is. The missus ain't watching. I can't tell whether the missus is watching. DIY. I may as well be on site. There you go. Let me just jump in with the comments. John Stevens, airsoft is great fun. Yeah, it is. Honestly, I've got so much respect for airsofters. Yeah, it's like any sport. Dare I say, you do get a few knobheads. Okay, you do. You've probably got some at your shooting club. Dare I say it? Don't matter where you go, But I say that in airsoft, you get a lot of people cheat. I don't know. I've not done it for a long time now, but sort of digress there. I'm really liking the action air. I could seriously get into that. But I think for me, I want to get the boy, my lad, I want to get him into sort of normal airsoft to start with. I think he'll just love get him off the video games and into as real as it gets without, losing anything. So yeah, I think cool. Thanks for joining us anyway. If you've just joined us, you're a little late, but I won't hold it to you. If you're watching this on the replay, you can still comment. Can you give it a thumbs up? Yeah, you can give it a thumbs up as well. You can. I did run a competition. Someone won that, by the way, where we raised a bit of money for. I'm looking down here because I haven't posted it out yet. Where we were like guessing how many shells were in this, how many spent cases, I should say, were in a jar. A guy guessed it right. Well, it was the nearest to it, so he won a bit of a goodie bag, and we raised a few quid that we bought stuff for the NHS, and that was cool. We didn't raise a great deal, but it was cool. It was cool. Just got to mention as well, if you want to help the channel, there is a little thing down there where you can sort of give the channel a tickle. It all helps, with cameras and ammo and all that stuff. If I've helped you sort of save some money in your purchases, you can spread the love. So, but no, that's something I wouldn't really push anyway. But yeah, let me just jump in. Sorry, there's loads of comments. God, I'm getting way behind. Oh, that's Chris. That's an interesting one. If you hang on, I've lost it. Oh, where has it gone? Any plans to do any more long range shooting stuff with Richard Uttin? Yeah, definitely. Chris Sill, talking competition. Chris Sill won the, what was it? Was it the 20,000 subscriber competition? Yeah, I think it was. And Richard Uttin from Sharpshooting UK had donated a prize of a day shooting with him, and I got to go along and film it, and we've done some real cool stuff there. But yeah, that'd be really good to go there again. He did say to me I could use that range pretty much any time for testing. It's just a bit of a run up there for me. So yeah, that's cool. So I'll keep you posted on that anyway, Chris. So I'll have to have a word with Richard Uttin. I don't think I've spoken to him actually since we went there. Was that last year or the year before? God, it's getting old. These years are flying by. So someone put on their telehandler hooligan. Yeah, sorry. I'm a different person when I'm sat in one of them, I'm telling you. God. Just trying to keep up with the. Let me scroll down. Sorry, guys, bear with me. I'm on my own. I'm having to operate. I'm having to multitask. See many. I need a big second screen on the wall. No, because I'll be sort of looking like that, and there's more stuff to go wrong. Right, that's an interesting one. Thoughts on the president of Canada banning assault type firearms to prevent illegal firearm. Okay, what's Canada? Okay, I have been keeping up with it a little bit. Excuse me, my tea's repeating on me. Yeah, I have been keeping up a little bit on that. So they're banning assaults. What do they mean by assault style weapons for a start? Are they on about ARs, anything that colour, or what? I don't know. It's ridiculous. I always say when people are on about that sort of thing, a crime's that a bad, horrible incident has happened, someone with a gun, knee-jerk reaction, and they've got to sort of make they've got to have the public sort of see that they're doing something. So what's the quickest thing they can do? Ban something. Okay. But it doesn't work, does it? We all know that. Criminals still have access to stuff. They still get hold of stuff. I've always said it. Murder is banned. Class A drugs are banned here in the UK. Do we have a problem with murder and Class A drugs in the UK? Yeah, we do. But they're banned. So how can we have a problem with them if they're banned? Exactly. It's like saying if you ban spoons, you'll cure obesity. It's the spoon's fault after all. It's the spoon's fault. It's the spoon that is picking that food up and just shoving it into your mouth. Do you know what I mean? They always blame the gun. They don't blame. They never ever blame, issues that people have got, psychological problems, that sort of. I'm not even going to go sort of down that road, but you know what I mean. You can't blame an item, can you? It's like you can't blame a lump of metal. It's like blaming. Do people blame the cars? I mean, how many people are killed on roads each year? People don't blame cars, do they? Right, we need to start banning cars. People, there's been 100 people killed today on UK roads. Let's ban cars. Yeah, I know cars. You need cars. Yeah, you need firearms. Yeah, you do, because of course you do. You do for wildlife management. You need firearms for us sporting enthusiasts to keep saying, don't you? So, yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. My take on it, I don't really get political, but yeah, I think it's bad logic in it, really. I really do. But it's Canada. It's not the UK. I probably have more to say if it was the UK. I don't know. It's a crap situation for everyone, I guess, over there. Obviously the victim families, and shooters alike. I mean, I don't know. It's a crap situation. Crap situation. Okay. Lee, I'm probably sort of jumping ahead. Lee Knights was supposed to start your 3-month probation from April. All delayed now. Yeah. What club was that? Let me know what club that was. Yeah, everything's just sort of frozen in time, isn't it? At the minute, it's a bit weird. But yeah, hopefully things will go back to normal. I mean, should we really touch on this situation, COVID-19? Will everything go back to normal? Will it just be stupid, or I don't know? Will it just be? I think everything's going to be a bit different. It's just going to be. I think next year is going to be a slower year in every aspect. Everything's going to be way slower and take loads more time. I really do. But yeah. Military grade weapons are banned in Canada. What do you mean military grade? Military grade. Are you talking like AR-15s, or? I know they've got mag restrictions, haven't they, in Canada? I do know that. What about lever release? Yeah, okay. Lever release ARs and Mars banned in the UK. Yeah, it's crap. It is a bit crap. Yeah. I really don't like getting too. Yeah, it's crap, isn't it? I mean, without all the facts in front of me, I mean, did someone demonstrate how fast one could be shot or something? And is that what made the people who know pull a face at him? Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird one. Okay. Mark B, as a as a fat bleep, he blames the spoons. Ban sporks, yeah, but sporks are just wrong, aren't they? Sorry. Now you know where I'm coming with that. It's just anything that caused people harm. If you banned it, we'd have nothing, would we? We'd have nothing. We'd just be walking around in one of them bubble things, wouldn't we? Stupid. How's time go? Blimey, is it 8:45 already? I thought, do you know what? I thought I'd be struggling my way through this like a silent date. Do you know what I mean? But it's, you guys have kept it flowing. So which is cool. That's a good one. That is a good one. Ban COVID-19. Why aren't the government banning it? Someone needs to come out with a COVID-19 model rifle. They call it the C19. No, I didn't say that. It's bad taste. Right. You can't make illegal things and actions more illegal. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. Any plans on testing the 6 Hour cross rifle? Yeah, I think I've seen that. I'll see if I can. Yeah, I'll see if I can get hold of one. I've got a bit of a list of stuff, but I'm beginning to get a bit of a backlog of stuff that I've got to sort of work through. So once range is open, and I can get to my sort of test range, I need to start chewing through. It's going to be ridiculous, I tell you. I'll be going straight to the gun shop. Ammo, give me your ammo. And then off to the range. And I'm just going to have to sort of chew my way through loads of through everything I've got, and then start contacting all the importers, distributors, and start getting more stuff in. God, legs going to sleep. So yeah, it's going to be busy, I think. So yeah. But yeah, I'll have a look at that 6 Hour cross rifle. I think I know what you mean there. I'll Google that in a minute. Right. Someone's saying in Sicily, military calibers are banned. That's interesting. Okay. So you like 7.62's banned, but can you have 308? And like 5.56 is banned, but you can have 223. Is that what you mean by that? Weird. I don't know. Strange. What really is the difference? Do you know what I mean? It's still going to bloody hurt you, isn't it? I don't know. Someone's saying hello from Missouri, USA. How are you doing, guys? Someone across the bar. What time is it over there? It's probably morning. Is it morning? I don't know. Possibly. Okay, so new organisations stick up for your. Yeah, I've seen that. Owners' Rights Cooperative. Yeah, check them out on Facebook. Someone's Lee Knights, you're in SWAD. Yeah, SWAD Rifle and Pistol Club. Yeah, that's where I go. Really need to go more. Once it opens again, I want to do a bit more practical shooting. Do you think that the UK should have a written constitution similar to what the Americans have? Oh God. Yeah, someone's saying UK has common law. I don't really. If you watch me, guys, I don't really like getting political. I like to just sort of stay neutral. That way I stay out of trouble. If that makes sense. Politics and getting really into that is not my thing, because I don't really have all the facts, if I'm perfectly honest. There are other channels that are really sort of into that. I like to just try and keep squeaky clean, if that makes sense. I do what I do. At the end of the day, I review stuff and kind of enjoy myself while I'm doing it. Politics really not my thing. So I'll let you guys discuss that amongst yourselves. So yeah, let me know if. I mean, that's a good point about that SIG. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to review. Is there anything you've noticed, you've seen, you think, oh, you know, if you can get hold of, I'm thinking of buying one of them. Can get hold of one of them, review it, you know, let me know. Is there anything that goes for anything, airgun wise, you know, shotgun, firearm, powder burners, whatever. I do know I am getting, I don't know whether he's watching, a friend of mine, he's getting a 50 cal air rifle in soon. He's on about, we're going to go up the range with that and do some testing with that. I think it's a Texan. I think it's, in the UK, we have, air rifle wise, we have 12 foot-pounds legal limit before you need it on a firearm certificate. This thing is 800 foot-pounds, and it's an air rifle, 50 cal air rifle. The most powerful air rifle I've used is, I think it's 128 foot-pound, a rapid air weapons one, but this one's a Texan 50 cal 800 foot-pound one. So that I am really looking forward to, and I think I said in the previous videos where I've mentioned that I will be buying watermelons for that video. Oh yes, oh yes. Chris Searle, any plans on new rack merch? Yeah, patches. Yeah, I need to get some patches in. A lot of people have asked me about patches. I think I've got one up there. I did run out of them, and a lot of people have said, "Oh, you need to get some more patches in." Yeah, I do. They're made in China, so yeah, I do need to get some. I'll get some done. Let all this blow over, and I'll get some more done. So yeah, t-shirts. I might do a run of these t-shirts. These are pretty cool. I've got to give you a twirl to sort of keep the sponsors happy. So the shirt sponsors happy. Yeah, I'll do another run of these. I think these are quite expensive. I did do the first few quite cheap. I was kind of like, well, I was very much out of pocket doing those first few. But these are about 35 quid. These ones are, because they are actually rugby tops, and they're all screen printed and whatever. I think they're about 35 quid. But give it a few weeks, and I'll probably put the word out, you know. But I have to have, like, I think I have to have a minimum order of 5 before they'll print them. So I'll keep you posted on that. Let me know if you've we're sort of coming. Well, no, we've got about 8 minutes left now. Let me know if you're enjoying this live stream. It's a bit of a first one for me on YouTube. Not the first one, but it's the first one in ages that I've done. Nearly fell off my chair then. First one I've done in ages on my own on YouTube. So I was kind of just testing the water with it, see how it ran. But no, so far so good. Touch wood. Something else I was going to. Yeah. I think I said just let me know anything else. Review what someone's put. Gordon Marin, is that review 9mm straight pull? You can get one. Yeah. I know. I think Otto from Cotswold Classic Arms. He's doing. I believe he's doing one. Caliber Innovations doing one, or have they done one? I know Northwest Custom Parts, they're doing one. I'll see if we can get hold of them. So all I can do is ask. So all I can do. That's a good question. You and Callum from English Shooting, you're going to do a joint one? Yeah, we was on about it the other week, actually. Yeah, we'll have to see what we can sort out. Because originally we was going to do one, and then I don't know whether he's busy or he wasn't sure. He wasn't sure how to do it, and then I happened to have a few meetings on that Zoom that everyone's raving about at the minute. I had to do a few meetings on Zoom for other things, and I thought, oh, this is quite good. It works quite well. So I thought, oh, I'll give it a whirl on Facebook. And then Chris Parkin and CJ from 617 off YouTube, they both sort of said, oh, should we sort of do a joint video sometime? And I basically said, well, why don't we like that was like as in a pre-recorded video, sort of at a range when we can. And I suggested, well, why don't we, for now, do like a bit of a live stream, the three of us? And I think that's worked quite well on Facebook. You know, it's been quite dynamic. You know, you've got CJ. He's quite knowledgeable on his air guns and various stuff, you know, and his long range stuff. You've got Chris Parkin again. He's does a lot of hunting, does a lot of long range stuff. Bit of a buffing on his optics, you know. I'm not really into my optics. I'm into optics, but I'm not sort of mega geeky into them. I'm not saying you're a geek, Chris Parkin, but you know what I mean. It's just I find them hard to review because they are in fact probably easier to review in a magazine, but I don't know, on video I struggle when I do. It's like, oh, this is the top turret, this is the side turret, that's one end, that's the other, it's got glass in the middle, and it does that in the middle. I don't know. No, I just find them hard to talk about optics. You know, I can just sort of skim over them, and that's it. I don't like going all, you know, too sort of in depth on them, because it's just not. I don't know. I'm just not mega into them. You know, I'm more nuts and bolts, if that makes sense. Let's just have a look. That's a good one, Chris. We've done a bit of a YouTube. When was that last year? Oh God, I lost track of the years. That was last year, wasn't it? Last year at Northern Shooting Show. There's me, there's Callum from English Shooting. There was Sam from SRS Power. Who else was there? My mind's gone blank. Put it in there. Yeah, there's a few of us anyway. Bloggers, YouTubers, journalists, this, that, and the other. Done like a bit of a chat at the Northern Shooting Show. That was quite cool. I didn't really say much from what I remember. Everything was directed at other people. I just sort of sat there drinking. But yeah, that was yeah. Suggest it to the organisers of Northern Shooting Show. I wonder if that'll happen this year. Is that going to happen? Don't know. We shall see. I think it's still on, isn't it? Northern Shooting Show, but don't know. It's like I'm supposed to be going to. I've just got to sit. I'm going to the Northern Shooting Show in Northern Shooting Show. I'm supposed to be going to the USA in October, Kentucky, for like 3-gun shooting all week. Is that going to happen? Don't know. It's just hopefully, but it's really, yeah, it's one of them. Again, it's up in the air, isn't it? So yeah, that was last year. God, what year are we in? 2020. God, it's strange times. Right, I'm just skimming through these now because we're coming to the end. So, if you could own any firearms, what would it be? Any firearms? I think I'd love here in the UK. I would like it if we had pistols. If I'd do so much pistol shooting, I really would, and I'd be probably divorced through buying so many pistols. Don't know. I just collect. Yeah, pistols for me. I think. Westlake revolver or Chiappa Rhino? Oh, blimey. Both. Not out of Westlake. That'd be interesting. I'll possibly get hold of one of them. Possibly. They do look nice, don't they? Chiappa's Marmite gun, isn't it? It's not pretty. It's not that pretty, is it? It's not exactly a cheerleader, is it? The Chiappa Rhino. Come on. No. Yeah, fun to shoot, but I don't know. I don't think it looks the best, does it? Yeah. So yeah. So where are we at? We've done the hour. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind. The Westlake. Yeah, I'll see if we can get hold of one of them. See if we can get hold of one. Don't know whether. Yeah, I'll put the feelers out. Right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up because we're an hour in. Said I was only going till 9. That has gone really well. Really, really quite impressed actually. There's nothing's gone wrong and we're all good. Thanks so much for joining us on the live stream. I say us, me. I'm on my own. I've got through it on my own, unscathed. You lot have been pretty tame, which is nice. Possibly I will do more of these on YouTube. Let me know if you want me to do them on YouTube as well. I'm still going to do the thing with sort of guests like Chris Parkin, CJ, possibly get other guests on. We're going to do that in the week. We've been doing that on Facebook. We're going to leave that on Facebook because it seems easier to do the multi-screen thing on Facebook through Zoom. So we're going to keep that on Facebook. If you want me to still do this on my own on YouTube, let me know because I've quite enjoyed it. It's been pretty good actually. I have quite enjoyed it. I was absolutely crapping myself at the start of it. I don't know why I get stage fright. Honestly, I do. It just makes me nervous. So yeah, let me know. I've enjoyed this. I could probably do one of these of a weekend, and then we'll do the on YouTube myself, and then we'll do the group one on Facebook in the week. We've been doing those, like I said, we've been doing those on a Wednesday. I think we're going to move them to a Friday, so which might be better for people. Friday night. Not everyone's got to get up for work then, so it doesn't matter if we run a bit late at that sort of stuff. So yeah. So let me know. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Stay safe. Wash your hands. 20 seconds, remember, and all that. So, but no, thanks so much, guys. That is Rack and Load. I shall catch you. I'll catch you next week. Yeah. See ya. Bye bye.